on to tonight's Payson Longhorn football game. Chris Higgins down in Apache Junction, bringing you all the action live from Apache Junction High School. Just getting ready for kickoff. The captain's about to go out onto the field. And it looks like the captains for the Longhorns, we have number 8, Nolan Keeney, number 14, Gunnar Lee, number 69, Joseph DeGuy, and number 12, Ethan Gertner. So those are the captains. Those are the players that are going out and out at midfield right now for the coin toss. And again, I'm glad you could join us this evening. I want to thank our title sponsor, Mid-State Asphalt, Taylor Walden, for his sponsorship of Longhorn Sports and live coverage of Longhorn football. Also, Payson Tire Pros and Automotive, Brian and Kelly Bowman. A big thank you to you guys for your sponsorship as well. Here we go, Apache Junction. Let's see, Longhorns undefeated, 3-0 coming into this contest. Apache Junction, 0-2. So far, 2 losses to Santan Charter and also to Thatcher. So here we go. Longhorns didn't get to see who was receiving, who would get the ball first, but here we will find out. And Thatcher, just some news here. Thatcher last week, September 5th, lost to Benjamin Franklin. So Thatcher 2-1, Benjamin Franklin 3-0 in the 3A Metro. Payson this year in the 3A Mountain for the first time. It's a newer conference, the 3A, or a new conference, new region, I guess, the 3A Mountain. And let me see, in the 3A Mountain, you have Payson and Sholo and Blue Ridge, Round Valley, but also, let's see, I'll tell you the other teams in the 3A Mountain. Also, ALA Mesa North and Apache Junction.
Apache Junction will receive.
So this is a regional game, first one for both teams. And here we go. Number 33, Grady Bix, to kick off for the Longhorns. And he sends it down deep. And great coverage by the Longhorns. Swarm of Longhorns down there. You see number 5, Bert Shear, along with number 15, Nathan Sosi, and 2, Braddock Flaherty in on the tackle, along with some other Longhorns. So Apache Junction will be 1st and 10 for them. It looks like the ball inside there, just inside their 20-yard line, maybe, let's see, on the 19-yard line. Nope, they put it on the 20-yard line now. So again, if you're just joining us, welcome to tonight's coverage of Longhorn football. I'm Chris Higgins and Mark Henning. Unfortunately not able to join me this evening. He has family in town, so he's spending time with them. So Mark, if you're watching, hope you're having a great night. Quarterback keeper and nothing doing. Longhorns sniffed that one out. Number 9, Landon Parton, right there. And I think also number 12, Ethan Gertner, in on that. So there we go. It is 2nd down and 9. Looks like Apache Junction, the quarterback, getting a yard on that play. So there we go. handoff and up the middle and nothing right there. So here we go. We got 3rd and 8 for the Prospectors. 3rd and 8, and Longhorn defense holding them to only a couple yards. We got a blitz coming in. I think that was Gunnar Lee coming in, and wow, quarterback sacked by number 55, Braden Lee. Great job, Braden, coming off the line and getting that sack. A loss of 3 on the play, so 4th and 11 for the Prospectors. So that Payson defense doing a great job. Their first time on the field, forcing a punt, and back to receive. A return for the Longhorns is number 4, Marco Gorecki. Punter does a good job controlling that, gets off a nice punt. He punts it to Gorecki. Gorecki fields it, makes a move back into the middle there. Flag on the play. And let's see, might be a hold. And see what the call is. The umpire, they're right over the ball, and the referee pointing towards Payson, so I think it is a holding call. Let's see, the ball currently in Prospectors territory at their 47-yard line, but it looks like there's the mark of the spot of the foul. So they're going to be going 10 yards, and the ball will be placed at the Longhorn 37-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Longhorns.
Their own 37.
Again, glad you could join us this evening. Love to have a comment from you watching the live stream here on our YouTube channel. So I'm looking at those comments. I know last week at Santan Foothills had a lot of people watching. Hey, Nolan Keeney and shotgun rolling out. Oh, and that ball a little high over the hands of Marco Gorecki, the intended receiver, and he was right at that 1st down marker. So it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Longhorns.
2nd down and 10.
And a nice night down here in Apache Junction. You know, the thermometer read 99 degrees when I got down here, but it doesn't feel like that at all. Have a little breeze going on. It's a little warm, not too bad. You can see the beautiful sunset in the background right over the scoreboard. Nolan Keeney back to throw, and that pass again over the hands of Marco Gorecki.
Just above number 4, Marco.
And Marco open, and just a little bit too much juice on that throw, so it'll be 3rd and 10 for the Horns. Let me see, also out on that field with Marco Gorecki and Xavier Robinson, number 16. Bert Shear trips to the left. Nathan Sosi in the backfield with Nolan Keeney. So trips left. And let's see, we got the throw. And that pass incomplete. Again, a high throw. Xavier Robinson got his hands on that one, but not able to bring it in. So that'll bring up 4th down. And let's see, Johnny McInerney, number 32, coming into the game. And I wonder if they're going to do one of the pooch kicks here, if Nolan Keeney. Let's see who's in the backfield there. I think it's still Keeney. And it is, and it's a booming punt. And let's see, that'll be down inside the 5-yard line. So that was Nolan Keeney with that punt. And wow, talk about a good option there, being able to have Keeney stay in and just punt the ball. That way, if he sees something or they want him to throw the ball, you have that option, or to run it. So a great punt by Nolan Keeney. And again, Apache Junction will be starting this drive inside their 5-yard line. I believe the ball on the 2-yard line. Don't think the scoreboard is getting updated currently. And that's a handoff up the middle, and number 5 running the ball for Apache Junction, and I think no gain on that play. Try and bring up the Apache Junction roster here. Apache Junction again, 0-3 actually is what it shows. Apache Junction losing to Santan Charter, Thatcher, and also Chin Lee. Close game, but they lost 14-12 against Chin Lee last Friday. And that was at Chin Lee. So it looks like another running play there. Handoff to number 5, Mikhail Hoffman, senior running back. And I think a gain, no gain. It looks like, well, maybe a yard on that play. It looks like, or a couple. Looks like it's 3rd and, looks like 9, 3rd and 9. So a yard on that play. So again, the ball on the 3-yard line, 3rd down and 9. And the quarterback for the Prospectors, number 4, Gavin Mozingo, a sophomore. And he's operating from his own end zone. And wow, Gunnar Lee almost had him, but he is taken down. And that is Ethan Gertner with another sack. And Gertner, while up in page, breaking Coach Brian Burke's sack record, total sacks, career sacks. So Ethan Gertner just adding to that total. And I think that might be a 2nd sack. Don't know if he got a half a sack before, or yeah, wow, they're gonna be punting right from the back of the end zone here. And again, the quarterback, the punter, Gavin Mozingo, and he gets the ball out, and decent punt. And Marco Gorecki does field it cleanly. He's going up the sideline, and he's finally taken down, but not before getting past the 30. It looks like taken down around the 5-yard line of Apache Junction. So on this offensive possession, we got Johnny McInerney in the backfield for the Longhorns with Nolan Keeney. Bert Shear in there as well, Lucas Lee, and Marco Gorecki and Xavier Robinson, it looks like, the wideouts. McInerney picks it up. Looks like, oh, and I think that one is coming back. We got a flag on the play. McInerney takes it into the end zone, but we do have a flag on the play, and I think it's going to be a holding call. Let's get back on the and the referee, yep, pointing towards the Longhorns. So holding call, holding on the edge there to free McInerney is what they say. So that'll be a 10-yard penalty, and the ball, let's see, going to the Prospectors' 33-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Longhorns. Keeney back to throw. Looking downfield. He lets it go. Wide open is number 16, Xavier Robinson. So Xavier Robinson with a touchdown catch. And Longhorns on the board first here in Apache Junction. That was a beautiful throw by Nolan Keeney to number 16, Xavier Robinson. So Grady Bix out onto the field for the extra point attempt. Oh, no, look, it's a 2-point conversion and a direct snap. And who was that running the ball in? It looks like it was number 26, Lucas Lee. Lucas Lee with that 2-point conversion. So Longhorns have 8 points on the board to start this game. Great job by the Longhorn offense, putting the ball in the end zone on that possession. First possession, they had to punt it away, but they got it figured out on that possession and able to score and successfully complete a 2-point conversion. So now Longhorns out to kick off, and on special teams, we have number 16, Xavier Robinson, who had that touchdown. Number 13, Hunter Lyons. Number 26, Lucas Lee. Number 15, Nathan Sosi. Grady Bix, the kicker. 14, Gunnar Lee. Number 5, Bert Shear. Get to the other players here, but deep kick fielded inside the 10-yard line. And great coverage again by the Longhorns. Looks like number 13, Hunter Lyons in there, along with 14, Gunnar Lee, and 17, Preston Moore. So Preston Moore in on special teams. And that defense out on the field for the Longhorns on that line, number 12, Ethan Gertner, 63, Milo Sproul, 55, Braden Lee, and number 9 on the other end, Landon Pardon. Trey Marinelli, McInerney, and Gunnar Lee, the linebackers for the Longhorns. So 1st and 10 for the Prospectors. Quarterback back to throw. He sends it. He has a man open, and that pass is complete.
Michael Osborne for the
So number 12, Michael Osborne.
Go Prospectors.
Catches that ball. Number 5, Bert Shear on the coverage and just got behind the receiver, and it was a nice throw by Gavin Mozingo, the sophomore quarterback for the Prospectors. So, boy, the biggest play, offensive play for the Prospectors right there. And that pass. And here we go, 1st and 10 in Longhorn territory. Another throw. Oh, and that ball knocked away. Caden Sanchez coming in hot. Like a guided missile right there. And that was number 12, Michael Osborne, who looking to catch that ball, but great defensive play by Caden Sanchez to dislodge that ball. And Osborne, man, give him props. He got up, went right back to the huddle, but he has to be ringing a little bit from that one. Great hit by Caden Sanchez. So 2nd and 10, ball on the Longhorn 48-yard line. Blitz coming, and a run play, and it breaks up the middle. So that blitz coming from the middle there, I saw Gunnar Lee flying in, and the back able to get past him. So that's a 9-yard run, so 3rd and a yard. So we got number 78, Bryson Waterman-Eccles, coming into the game on that line. And here we go, 3rd and a yard, 4:03 left to play in the first quarter. And they push the pile back. Let's see where they mark it. And they say first down. So there you go. They're given the first down. They say he got far enough. Wow. And there we go, move the chains.
Referees.
They're telling that chain gang, get those chains going.
And we have a first down.
So another first down for the Prospectors.
First down indicates they have 4 more downs to continue to work.
Gazingo in the shotgun. Mozingo back to pass, got the pressure. Oh, and that was very good pressure by Landon Pardon. Had a hand in the face of Gavin Mozingo. Do have a flag, it looks like on the field, and it might be a hold. Let's see what we got. No, let's see. And a referee asking Coach Burke what he wants to do. So it is against the Prospectors. So they put the ball back 5 yards. So it'll be first down and 15 for the Prospectors. Again, glad you can join us this evening, and if you're watching the game, would love to hear from you. Hey, there we go, Ron Paludin, watching from Macon, Georgia tonight. Nice, Gabby Coatney, also watching. Hello, Gabby. Up, Mozingo, quick throw, and that pass incomplete. So it'll be 2nd and 15 for the Prospectors. Tom Kazo watching from Pine. Nice. Gabby, let's go, boys. And yes, the defense, got a strong defense. Longhorn defense doing great this year. We've shut out 2 teams so far this year, and Page, the only team to score so far on the Longhorns. So here you go, 2nd and 15, blitz coming. That was Gunnar Lee, but wow, Landon Pardon with a huge sack. Wow, and I think with that Payson line with the so there we go. Yeah, there we go, and a little confusion with the sticks. They were like moving the sticks down there. I think they have some of their youth doing it. Their ROTC, Navy ROTC doing it. And so here we go. We have 3rd and 30. And Payson looking to blitz again, and there comes Gunnar Lee, and they got another sack. And that time it's Ethan Gertner with the sack. Wow, Gertner with his 2nd sack already in this game. So it is 4th down. So Longhorns gave up some yardage on that possession, but then pushed the Prospectors way back. Wow, pushed them back 25 yards here. So Prospectors out to punt, and I believe it is the quarterback, Mozingo. Gorecki back to receive for the Longhorns. And they're coming. Let's see. He gets it off, but a short punt. It is high but short and goes out of bounds on the Payson sideline. It looks like it maybe makes it to the 38-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Longhorns from their own 38-yard line. And again, want to thank Mid-State Asphalt, our title sponsor of Longhorn football. Also, Payson Tire Pros and Automotive. Brian Bowman and the guys doing a great job with our KRIM Kia, where we get all of our tires and work done. So here we go, Nolan Keeney back on the field in the shotgun. Nathan Sosi in the backfield, fakes to Sosi, and a strike to Xavier. Oh, let's see who that is. Xavier Robinson, and another touchdown for Xavier Robinson. Just like that, Longhorns score again. And wow, that's exciting to see. Another receiver, Marco Gorecki, has been used heavily so far this season, and I don't know how many touchdowns he has, but he's been the main scorer for the Longhorns, so it's great to see another receiver that is a threat like Gorecki, and a strike from Nolan Keeney to Xavier Robinson, and just like that, Longhorns on the board again with 1:30 left to go in the first quarter. So it looks like not going for the 2-point conversion, but going to be kicking the extra point, and that's Grady Bix, the kicker for the Longhorns. Braddock Flaherty to hold. The hold is good. The snap from Noah Spalding good, and there we go. So the score now 15-0. Longhorns on top of the Apache Junction Prospectors. And again, down here at Apache Junction High School, beautiful evening. Temperatures in the 90s. My watch, I guess, still on Payson, or thinks it's in Payson. It says 72. That would be real nice in 72-degree weather back in Payson, but it is in the 90s here, but a nice breeze. So not bad at all. Great night for football. Every night is a great night for high school football. So it says, let me see, looking on my weather app, 90 degrees with a nice breeze here in Apache Junction. So also on the other side of that ball, the special teams unit, 17 Preston Moore, 32 Johnny McInerney, number 6 Carter Kelton, number 5 Isaac Shear, and number 18 Tegan Lewis. So Grady Bix to kick it, and he sends it deep. This one fielded just inside the 10-yard line. Wow, great coverage again by the Longhorns. Let's see, McInerney down there right away, and Lucas Lee and Nathan Sosi. Carter Kelton also in on the action. So just amazing coverage so far by the special teams this year of the Longhorns. I know Mark Henning, who wasn't able to make it tonight, but appreciate Mark and his commentary and knowledge of the game. And, you know, just we've been so impressed with the Longhorns, with the entire team, but also the special teams. They've just not given up anything so far this year. It's been very impressive. So here we go, 1st and 10, Prospectors on their own 18-yard line. Mozingo back to throw, and he overthrows the intended target there, number 5. A little bit of Bohemian Rhapsody in the background. There we go. Let you go. Oh, no, no, no. Mamma mia, let him go. There we go. I think they figured out that it was on. And they don't want it on while the game's being played.
Prospectors on the move.
So there you go. That was Mikhail Hoffman, the intended receiver on that last passing play. He is the running back in the backfield with quarterback Gavin Mozingo. There's the snap. Mozingo looking, throws it out. Oh, and that ball intercepted. Tegan Lewis jumping that route there. And man, great job by number 18, Tegan Lewis. Anticipating that pass, and the first turnover of the game. And Longhorns get the ball, looks like on the Prospector 21-yard line. So here we go, Nolan Keeney back out on the field. Nathan Sosi in the backfield with him. We got Bert Shear lined out with Marco Gorecki and Xavier Robinson. So that pass to Gorecki, I believe. Gorecki cuts it back across the middle. Oh, a flag on the play though. And I think we're gonna get a call on the Longhorns, I believe. Let's see, a holding is what they're signaling. So right at the spot of the foul, looks like that flag's down at the 10-yard line, where I believe they're gonna call holding on the Longhorns. So it'll be 10 yards, should be 10 yards from the 10-yard line, which would put them back to the 20, basically. So 1st and 10. Wow. Gorecki, just such an exciting player. Can score from anywhere. Here you go, Keeney in the shotgun, hands off to Sosi. Sosi barreling forward.
Xavier Robinson is taken over by the Prospector defense.
And let me see, Sosi able to gain 3 yards on that run, so 2nd and 7. Keeney in the shotgun again. Sosi in the backfield. And hands off to Sosi again. Sosi cuts it back, and that should be touchdown Longhorns. Beautiful run by Nathan Sosi. Great job by that offensive line, number 53 up there for the Longhorns. And let's see, number 53, Angel Rodriguez, Joseph DeGuy, and the rest of the offensive line there doing a great job for the Longhorns. And let's see if they'll do another 2-point attempt or if they'll just kick the extra point. It looks like they're shifting over to kick the extra point. Grady Bix, the kicker for the Longhorns. Braddock Flaherty, the holder. And the snap from Noah Spalding, a little high, but handled nicely by Braddock Flaherty. And there you go, the extra point attempt is good. So the score now 22-0 with 54 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Wow, so the Longhorns offense, their first possession, not able to do anything, had to punt it away, but since then, 3 possessions in a row, 3 scores, and they did benefit from a very short field on that possession from that turnover, the interception by Tegan Lewis. Just a great job by Tegan Lewis getting that interception. Let's see, he's watching Gabby Jordan. Yes, Chris, sing it, Bohemian Rhapsody. I know, I'm transported back to Wayne's World and riding in the, what was his car? Was that a Gremlin? Little Gremlin he had? But yeah, good times. John Klein, 71 at my house. John, hey, come on. You don't need to tell me that. Although it's, again, not too bad here, 90 degrees, so not bad. But I'd much rather be in 71-degree weather. All right, guys, here we go. Grady Bix to kick it out for the Longhorns. And he sends it. This time, wow, inside the 5-yard line. And right away, I think that's number 26. Is that Lucas Lee? That is number 26, Lucas Lee. A guided missile. Getting in there, making the tackle, and wow, the tackling tonight for the Longhorns, really solid so far. Prospectors with a couple big plays. This, well, I don't want to say big plays. They had a Pretty, long throw, maybe a 25, 30-yard completion. And then a decent run, 10-yard run. But other than that, really, this defense has held them to nothing, really. And has done a great job. And starting field position, again, because of the special teams play, Grady Bix sending it deep, and the coverage has just been amazing. So here we go, 1st and 10. And wow, taken down by Johnny McInerney. That is number 3 for the Prospector, able to pick up a yard, Luca Pape. So Luca Pape picking up, maybe 2 yards. So we'll say 2nd and 8, but Johnny McInerney, again, coming in. And that's the end of the first quarter here at Apache Junction. Longhorns leading the Prospectors 22-0. Again, want to thank Mid-State Asphalt, Taylor Walden, for sponsoring Longhorn football here on KRIM. Also, Payson Tire Pros and Automotive, Brian Bowman and the boys, taking care of the KRIM car and many other vehicles in the RIM country. Payson Tire Pros and Automotive, people caring about cars, people caring about people. So here we go. Start of the second quarter, and Prospectors, man, in some of the previous games, Mark Henning and I, we've talked about how, it's taken maybe the Longhorn defense a couple possessions for the players and coaches to make adjustments, figure out the opponent. But this game, Payson has been hot from the get-go. They've just been getting after the Prospectors. Really, Prospectors not able to do much so far in this game. We'll see, and they've been starting deep in their own territory, so that also makes it harder. The ball currently on the, looks like 17-yard line, where it is 2nd and 9. So here we go, Mozingo, the Prospector quarterback, Gunnar Lee, looking to blitz again, and goes in, and wow. Gets the ball carrier, but there was a quarterback keeper, but other Longhorn defenders right there. And let's see who we have in there. And that was actually Gunnar Lee in on the tackle, and Bryson Waterman-Eccles as well. So, wow. And then a loss of 2 on that play. So 3rd and 11 now for the Prospectors. So, Ron, how is it, what's the weather like in Georgia? You're in Macon, Georgia, and how is the weather there? And Bill Mansour watching. Bill, hey, you know what? When we go to these away games and we get a chance to see the other chain gangs, I tell you what, we really appreciate the Chapman Chain Gang back in Longhorn Stadium. You guys do an amazing job, and it's something that it's easy to take for granted, but I tell you what, when you go to other high schools, you watch their chain gangs, I have not seen any that do it better than our Chapman Chain Gang. So great to see you watching tonight, Bill. Devin Gingrey watching, let's go Horns, watching on the road from Texas, Tejas, down there in Tejas. Gingrey, sorry, Devin, cheering on Landon, pardon. Barbara Anderson watching, let's go Horns. Anna Madrid, good luck from the girls soccer in Vegas. Wow, hey, good luck to our girls and all the girls up there in Vegas playing soccer. Ron, nice, high in the 80s. All right, here we go. So 3rd and 11 for the Prospectors. And here they come. Oh man, they get, I think, to the quarterback, causing him to just throw it out of bounds. A receiver nowhere in sight. So there we go. So it is 4th down, 4th and 11. So Prospectors will be punting probably back from their own 5-yard line, close to the goal line again. Not where you want to be when you are punting. But so far, I have to say, Mozingo, he is the sophomore quarterback for the Prospectors, also the punter, and he's done a good job getting the ball out and getting it down the field. Last punt, pretty short, but the other punts have been good. So let's see, Mozingo back to punt. Gorecki, oh, and that one goes over his head. He does get it out. I don't know how. It is fielded by a Longhorn. That's Tegan Lewis, who says, hey, I'm going to give this a try. It's right to me. And Tegan already with an interception in this game. Now he gets credited with a punt return as well. Only gets maybe a couple yards, but great job by Tegan Lewis to catch that ball so it didn't bounce and take a Prospector bounce. So Longhorns, again, great starting position. Ball on the Prospector 27-yard line. And the chain gang, again, a little confusion there. And wow, again, you see, Bill, we appreciate you guys. We appreciate you so, so much. So much. So when we're back next Friday at Longhorn Stadium for homecoming, remember that. And whoa, that's Gorecki with a catch. So if you're watching Longhorn football, a home game, be sure to thank our Chapman Chain Gang. So that a first down, that throw, a first down catch by Gorecki. So 1st and 10 for the Longhorns. 10:25 here to go in the second quarter. Keeney looking to throw, he keeps it. Oh, he cuts it back, really nowhere to go. And he is taken down, looks like maybe near the line of scrimmage. Maybe a little loss, yeah, they're showing a loss of a yard on the play, so a sack there for the Prospectors. And we got 2nd and 11 for the Longhorns.
2nd down and 11.
Gorecki and Robinson lined up to the left. Sosi in the backfield with Keeney. Takes the snap. He's looking for Gorecki across the middle. Touchdown Longhorns, Marco Gorecki. And again, just another beautiful throw by Nolan Keeney, leading his receiver to pay dirt. So score now 28. And I don't think they know how to turn the music off in the booth, because the music just kind of keeps playing all throughout the game. It's pretty interesting. I mean, it's good music, a little AC/DC. But, hey, Anna, did the girls win? Getting asked by some people here how the girls did up in Vegas, right? Yeah. So here you go, Grady Biggs. The kick is up and good. So with 9:39 to go in the second quarter, Longhorns leading the Prospectors 29-0. Let's see. Nez the native, number 69, Joseph Deguy, yeah, getting it done. Deguy and the rest of the offensive line doing a great job tonight, protecting Keeney, also opening up holes for Nathan Sosi. There you go. Don't know if Anna's watching anymore, but if you are, Anna, just would love to get an update on girls soccer team in Vegas, how they did today or how they're doing. Or if anyone else knows, hey, you can comment. Feel free to comment. and in Madrid. We won our first 2 games, and we play tomorrow for the championship. Amazing. Congratulations to our Longhorn girls soccer team. Wow, winning both their games today and playing for the championship tomorrow. It's great to be a Longhorn Nation representing out there. Here you go, Grady Biggs to kick off for the Horns. Another, that kick a little shorter, fielded at the 10-yard line, and just nowhere to go for the Prospector return man, but actually getting the ball out, I believe, to the 25-yard line, so I think that's the best field position so far for the Prospectors. Still great coverage by the Longhorns, but able to get 15 yards on that return before he is taken down by a herd of Longhorns. So here you go, 1st and 10 for the Prospectors from their own 25-yard line. Zingo back to throw. He gets it out quickly, and that pass complete to Michael Osborne, tackled right away by Gunnar Lee, outside linebacker. 4-yard pickup on that play, so it'll be 2nd down and 6 for the Prospectors. Wow, and that smoothie trailer, smoothie sounds good right now. Let me tell you, that sounds pretty good. Nice mango smoothie. Handoff, and wow, tackled in the backfield for a loss. That's Landon Pardon is right there, along with Braden Lee. So Landon Pardon and Braden Lee bring down the ball carrier, and I believe, let me see, that'll put them back. No, I thought there was more of a loss than that, but it looks like 3rd and 8. So Longhorns doing a great job tonight, taking care of business on both sides of the ball. Really on offense, defense, and special teams, just great play. And it looks like we got a timeout, Prospectors. So again, let's get a shot of Longhorn Nation here at Apache Junction High School. Look at all these Longhorn fans that made the trip down to Apache Junction. Look at that. Here we go. We got Longhorn Nation. Travels really very well. Great support from family, friends here down in Apache Junction. Our band is down here along with our cheerleaders. So need to get a shot of our cheerleaders, the Apache cheerleaders, Apache Junction cheerleaders coming over to say hi. Something that the cheerleaders do when they travel. The opposing team's cheerleaders will usually come over, they talk, chat, maybe exchange a gift or two. Like to see that in high school sports. So here we go. We got 3rd and 8 for the Prospectors. Mazingo, number 4, in the shotgun position. He's back. He's going to throw. He lets it go. It's high. Whoa! It's deflected. It's tipped by the Prospector intended receiver and caught by another receiver for a Prospector 1st down. So good concentration there on the part of the Prospector receiver there to get that tip ball. And that is a Prospector 1st down. So it never hurts, you know, get a little luck or have the ball bouncing your way. Hey, you'll always take that. So 1st and 10 for the Prospectors. Ball on, looks like the 37-yard line. That pass incomplete. Number 18, Tegan Lewis in coverage. Johnny McInerney there also. So 2nd and 10 for the Prospectors. Just over 7 minutes to play here in the first half. The Longhorns leading 29-0. And just having and playing a great game so far. Here we go. Quarterback rolling out. He throws the ball. Oh, and off the fingertips of his intended receiver, number 7. Looked like in coverage there, Tegan Lewis, number 18, Tegan Lewis, and also 5, Bert Shear. And let me see, number 7, Dominic Haddix, intended receiver, I believe, there for the Prospectors. So it is 3rd and 10. See if we have any more comments. Jacob, it's Delguy. All right, Joseph Delguy, not the guy. Delguy. Hey, thank you so much, Jacob. Joseph Delguy. Oh, and here comes the blitz, and Gunnar Lee gets in there and gets the sack. Gunnar Lee, wow. Timing that perfectly, shooting the gap and getting a sack. Ron, I like the comment. Georgia, Texas, Nevada, KRIM, spanning the globe. Wide world of sports, right? That's funny. It is cool though to see Longhorn Nation all over the country tuning in, watching our Longhorns. Oh, great job, cheerleaders, Apache Junction, and also the Payson cheerleaders. Showing off with their stunts. Oh, we got a punt here, sorry guys. So, Mazingo, wow, another high snap. Oh, and that one is blocked. And recovered by McInerney in the end zone. Oh, man. Great job by the Longhorn defense. I tell you though, I feel for Mazingo, the punter, because that's the 2nd high snap in a row. The first one, he was able to get it off, but that one, just no way. The block on the punt there, and recovery by Johnny McInerney in the end zone. So great job by the Longhorn special teams, but man, that's gotta be frustrating for Apache Junction, for their quarterback, who's also their punter, you know, having the ball going over your head like that, and those defenders just coming at you. Just, man, you know, hungry for that ball, and yeah. So here we go, extra point attempt. Grady Bix is up, and it is good. So the score now, I believe, 36-0, 5:52 left to go here in the first half. And Payson firing on all cylinders. Man, just looking good on offense, defense, special teams, getting after it. Grady Bix getting his kicks in tonight, man. Extra point attempts. Kickoffs. Man. And again, just a great turnout by Payson Longhorns here tonight. Actually, our visitor stands are almost full. There are some seats, you know, here and there, but wow, with the band, with everyone in attendance, I mean, we have a great turnout down here in Apache Junction, cheering on our Longhorns. Here we go, Grady Bix. to kick off. And that kick a little shorter, but oh, and it goes out of bounds. So, wow, that's trying to get it in the corner there, trying to pin the return man, you know, on the sideline, but unfortunately that one bounces out of bounds, so the ball will be placed on the 35-yard line where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Prospectors. And actually that's, I think, the best field position so far for the Prospectors, starting field position. So let's see if they can do anything with that, but I don't know. This Longhorn defense is tough. They are bringing it, and so far the Prospectors have not been able to handle this defense. Got like a mini bike gang down here in Apache Junction going by. The throw, and that one, oh! Like a couple Longhorn defenders, Tegan Lewis and Johnny McInerney. And I think, is that a mini bike gang? That's a mini bike gang. And somewhere a penalty on the Longhorns. I was distracted by the mini bike gang going by. Minus the mufflers. They don't have any mufflers. It's a mini bike gang, and to join, you have to have a mini bike without a muffler to get in that gang. So not sure what that was. It looks like it was a 15-yard penalty though. So ball at midfield where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Prospectors. Mozingo in shotgun. Takes the snap, handoff to number 3, and met at the line of scrimmage by Johnny McInerney. So no gain on that play. McInerney standing the ball carrier up, and that's number 3, Luca Pape. Wow. And I don't know, did you guys hear the mini bike gang? Or is it that loud on the broadcast as well? Because it definitely is loud here. Here we go, 2nd and 10 for the Prospectors. The snap, another handoff to number 3. And this time gets, looks like maybe 3-4 yards on that carry.
The 5-yard gain.
No, not 5. Well, let's see where they mark it. Oh my gosh, they do mark them out at the 45-yard line of the Longhorns. So here we go, 3rd and 5 for the Prospectors, and they are in Longhorn territory. The snap, another handoff to number 3, but they stop him short of the 40-yard line. That's where he needed to get. So the ball, let me see, placed at the 39, so it is 4th and 1. I'd imagine Apache Junction going for it here. So 4th down for the Longhorn defense. There we go. We got Vance Parton. My son plays for Mingus and Cottonwood. I moved to Payson. Have become a Longhorn fan. Nice. There we go. Welcome to Longhorn Nation. Oh, and there we go. Quarterback keeper, and he gets the 1st down. Gets across the 40. Landon Parton making the tackle there, but not before Mozingo can get that 1st down.
methodically marching that pigskin.
Well, there we go, Vance. Hope to see you out at the game Friday, next Friday. It is the Longhorn homecoming game, and they're going to be taking on, let's see, ALA Mesa North, I believe, is who, yeah, ALA Mesa North is who the Longhorns will be facing in their homecoming game next Friday. Longhorn Stadium, kickoff 7 p.m. Also next week, Thursday, the homecoming parade going on Main Street from Green Valley Park to the Sawmill Theater. Wow, and the quarterback able to draw the Longhorn defense off sides there, so that'll make it 1st and 5 for the Prospectors. And again, not many penalties in this game. I think that's the second penalty on the Longhorns, other than the kickoff that went out of bounds, the flag thrown there, but a really clean game for the Longhorns. So here we go, 1st and 5 for the Prospectors on the Longhorns 35-yard line. Mozingo throwing deep and airs it out. Oh, flag on the play, and Bert Shear, and I think, and not sure there, it looked like Bert Shear in coverage, but didn't see really any contact. Bert Shear, though, not turning around, and I think, is that what they're going to, they're calling a hold, I think. So looks like it's just, I don't think they're going to mark it or spot it, or they will. I think they're taking the ball down to where the foul occurred. Are they? No, just a 10-yard penalty. 10-yard penalty. So the ball now on the Payson 20-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Prospectors. So Longhorn defense looking to hold here, keep him out of the end zone. 1st and 10, Prospectors on the Longhorn 20-yard line. Here comes the blitz, and that pass outside, where that blitz came from. Wow, and that's a touchdown. And that was the perfect call right there, because that blitz coming from that side, and they threw it out there, and wow, touchdown, Prospectors. So, and that was number 12, I believe, of the Prospectors. And let's see, we have Michael Osborne is who. Oh, 7, never mind, Dominic Haddix with the touchdown. So senior receiver Dominic Haddix scoring a touchdown. And here we go, Apache Junction going for 2. Mozingo throws it, and that is intercepted. And the play dead, you can't advance that. But that was, it looked like Trey Marinelli. I think that was Trey Marinelli out there with the interception, or the, I don't want to say interception, it doesn't count as an interception, but keeping the Prospectors from converting that 2-point conversion. So Prospectors on the board with 1:46 to go in the first half. So Marco Gorecki back deep to receive for the Longhorns. And back with him, or just in front of him, we have Bert Shear and Tegan Lewis. So here we go, the Prospectors to kick it off. And that one, Tegan Lewis puts his hands on the ball but can't bring it in, and Marco Gorecki, wow, Marco Gorecki breaking out of the pack and taking it in for a Longhorn touchdown. Wow. Oh my goodness. That was just an amazing play by Marco Gorecki. Oh my gosh, just ran through the Prospectors special teams right there. Amazing job by Marco Gorecki. Just would not go down. Wow. And there we go. So Longhorns now at 42. $129 to go here in the first half. Longhorns get that score back just that quick. And Grady Bix setting up for the extra point attempt. Braddock Flaherty to hold. And we lost our feed real quick. Sorry about that, guys. Lost our feed. Hopefully that wasn't for too long that we were out. Man, hopefully we got Gorecki's return on that. So here you go, penalty running into the kicker on that extra point attempt. So Grady Bix will be kicking off from the Prospector 45-yard line. Let's see what he does with this. And oh no, oh, he kicked it out of bounds. That I know was not intended because the ball now will go to the 35-yard line. So I know he was trying to put it in the corner there, but wow. Could have pinned them real deep in their own territory, just keeping it in play. But instead, it goes out of bounds, so they're going to start on their own 35-yard line. So, yeah, really the only two mistakes so far, I think, those is, giving them a little bit better starting field position. But it looks like maybe, is this a re-kick? So for whatever reason, they're re-kicking it. Wow, okay. So here we go, another opportunity for Grady Bix to kick off. And again, 1:29 left here in the first half. Not sure why or what happened there. Again, that kickoff did appear to go out of bounds. There was a flag thrown down there in the end zone. But here we go, Grady Bix with another chance. And here we go. And this time it is going to stay in play. And it bounces into the end zone. So the ball will come out to the 20-yard line, I believe, is where they'll place it. So better, much better, 15-yard difference there. And yeah, I was going to say you have some reserves in there on special teams. Number 81, Hayes Altoff. On special teams. And here we go, 1st and 10 for the Prospectors from their own 20-yard line. 1:29 left to play in the first half. Oh, low snap. Oh man, and chasing him down. Oh, and that pass incomplete. Let's see who was that. That was Ethan Gertner. Almost getting another sack there, but Mazingo able to get the ball off before Gertner could sack him. But Gertner, golly, yeah, the Payson defense has just been ferocious tonight. Ethan Gertner getting in there, Landon Pardon. Boy, yeah. Johnny McInerney, Gunnar Lee, Just all of them really wreaking havoc tonight on the Prospector offense. So here it is, 2nd and 10. Low snap, but handled cleanly, and number 3 carrying the ball. Tackled after a 3-yard gain. So it'll be 3rd down and 7 for the Prospectors. Yeah, wherever. I can zoom in. A what? I don't think so. No, I don't think there is. Wherever, if you want to be, I would just be in the light, like somewhere you see where the light is on the grass, on the edge. Yeah, like right on the edge there where that dirt is. I think that'd be good. Yeah, you're welcome. So here we go, 3rd and 7. The snap, a quick throw to number 12. Oh! And Bert Shear with the tackle. And that pass ruled incomplete. He did not have possession of the ball. So great coverage by number 5, Bert Shear. We know him as Shifty Bert Shear, but wow, right there, doing a great job as a defender. Making that play. There we go. So it is 4th and 7. 4th and 7.
Brings up 4th down, 7.
So Mazingo will be punting the ball for the Prospectors with 20 seconds left to go here in the first half. Better snap this time. A short punt, I think partially blocked. Everybody gets away from it, all the Longhorn players. And let me see, 10 seconds left on the clock. Longhorns will get the ball on the Prospector, let's see, 34-yard line, so 33-yard line. So Longhorns offense doesn't need much time to score with Marco Gorecki, Xavier Robinson. All right, just missed the PAT. Okay, good. Here we go, Nolan Keeney in the shotgun. I have a feeling he's going to be chucking it. No, and he is taken down. So that is the end of the first half. The score, Payson 43 and Apache Junction 6. Wow, so there we go. A great first half for the Longhorns. Controlling every aspect of this game. Prospectors offense able to score once, but they put together a nice drive. But other than that, Longhorns have just controlled this game. So here we go. Heading into the second half. Looks like the Apache Junction band is going to be performing.
They will be performing Agent 54, Part 1.
And we also think have a special message out here for, who's this for? Trinity Knudsen from Brody Anderson. Here we go. Let's see what the signs say. Hey, Hoko, distance means so little when someone means so much. Hey, so there you go, Trinity message there from Brody asking you asking you to homecoming. Hey, there you go. So let's see, Trinity, are you watching? If you are, maybe comment on here. Let's see. She said yes. There we go. So, hey, Trinity, you made that young man very happy. There we go. Congratulations, Brody and Trinity. Hope you have a great time at the homecoming dance. She said yes over the Facebook. No, I'm joking. Interpreting what happened there for some of the more senior spectators that we have here. That's funny. That's great. So there we go. Again, thank you everyone for watching this evening. I want to say congratulations to our Longhorn girls soccer team up in Las Vegas. Congratulations, they won both their games today, and tomorrow they'll be playing in the championship game. So good luck to them, and boy, it's great to see our Longhorn athletes and teams succeeding, doing great. It is great to be a Longhorn. And we even had a homecoming proposal, a HOCO proposal. Can't beat that. Look at that. Even Ron, if you're watching, look at that. KRIM, like bringing or making a love connection. So it's like not only bringing you Longhorn sports, but making love connections out there. Trying to help any way we can. Oh, thanks. Yeah, good. All right, guys, again, want to thank Mid-State Asphalt, our title sponsor of Longhorn football, and also Payson Tire Pros and Automotive.
The Apache Junction marching band.
Brian Kelly Bowman. Thank you to them for their sponsorship of a Longhorn football as well, live streams. Brian Bowman, the voice of the Longhorns back there at Longhorn Stadium, does an amazing job every Friday night getting Longhorn Nation pumped up and excited during the game, getting the players excited as well. So I want to thank Brian Bowman for all he does for Longhorn athletics and our Longhorn football team. Hey, so we're going to take a little break here, and we'll be back for the second half of Longhorn football. Again, the Longhorns leading Apache Junction 43-6. We'll be back in approximately 10 minutes for the start of the second half.
And we'd like to give a
Well, there we go. Welcome back to the start of the second half, Longhorn fans. The Longhorns leading the Prospectors of Apache Junction 43-6 this evening. And just getting it done on all sides of the ball. Just another impressive evening for the Longhorns on offense, defense, and special teams. So we want to get a shot also of the band down here, the Longhorn marching band. Traveled down. We're going to see, looks like a band leader, one of the leaders, Jeremy Espinosa out there. Leading the band, got the drums. And I want to thank, Alan Simpson, Mr. Alan Simpson and the Longhorn Band for coming down to show their support, along with our Payson Longhorn cheerleaders. And we'll get a shot of them first. There's Captain Jeremy.
Apache Junction Prospectors back onto the field.
A cowboy hat or a pirate's hat? Not sure. But here we go. There's our Longhorn football team warming up. Getting ready for second half action. And again, it was really all Longhorns that first half. Apache Junction with one touchdown. They had a nice drive and boy, took advantage of a Longhorn blitz and just dialed up the right play at the right time and were able to score on this stingy Longhorn defense. But other than that, that's really been it. That's been it. And Longhorns, we'll see. I think in the past games, or Longhorns with a large lead, Coach Brian Burke has had the first team on both sides of the ball, offense and defense. Just have one possession, and then reserves were put in. We'll see here. I think Longhorns need to score one more time for there to be a running clock, continuous running clock. We got a little BGs going on. Staying alive. And on the sideline, yes, you do have, here we go, we got Carter Kelton, backup quarterback for the Longhorns, warming up on the side. Also, Ben Teague, snapping a little bit. We still have Nolan Keeney, though, throwing the ball. There's Joseph Delgai. Thank you to his brother, I think it was, Jacob. Getting me the correct pronunciation. Also, Isaac Shear, number 19, a backup quarterback as well for the Longhorns. But again, just a great job by the Longhorns this evening. Great job by the coaching staff. Just another great game for them.
12-minute quarters.
I think the Longhorns will be receiving the ball to start the second half. Marco Gorecki going back, along with number 18, Tegan Lewis, and they have to switch sides though. There we go. The ref's got him straightened out. So number 4, Marco Gorecki, deep for the Horns, and then Preston Moore, or no, Tegan Lewis, Tegan Lewis, number 18, and Bert Shear, number 5, back, but there's Preston Moore, number 17. Also, number 32, Johnny McInerney with that neck roll. Number 22, Trey Marinelli. Then Landon Parton, Braddock Flaherty, Nathan Sosi. Looks like Gunnar Lee and Lucas Lee out there as well. So here we go, start of the second half. The Apache Junction Prospectors kicking off to our Longhorns. Short kick, fielded by Tegan Lewis. He pitches it back to, oh man, Marco Gorecki, and a nice tackle by number 7, or else he was gone. Again, looking at getting another touchdown kickoff return, but number 7 of Apache Junction doing a great job wrapping Gorecki up. Still a great return by Gorecki, getting it all the way to the Prospector 45-yard line. That was Dominic Haddix, the senior wide receiver, making the tackle for the Prospectors. So here we go, Nolan Keeney in the shotgun with Johnny McInerney in the backfield. Keeney looking to air it out, no, and he is going to get sacked for a loss. He just didn't have an open receiver, or maybe there was coverage. Good coverage on that play, or not sure what Keeney saw, but he didn't like what he saw, so he didn't let the ball go and took the sack. So it will be 2nd and 20, 10-yard loss on that play. There you go, handoff to Sosi. Sosi trying to get through the line and tackled by number 3. And that is Luca Pape with the tackle after a 5-yard gain for Sosi. So it'll be 3rd and 15 for the Longhorns. McInerney in the backfield now with Nolan Keeney. Faking the handoff to McInerney, and they hit Gorecki again, and Gorecki, that is a play that works well for the Longhorns. So, man, another score for Marco Gorecki, and Nolan Keeney with a dart. Hitting Gorecki right in stride, and Gorecki taking it to pay dirt. So Longhorns up 49-6 now, and Grady Bix on for the extra point attempt. Let's see if they shift over, and they do. So Braddock Flaherty coming to hold for Bix. Noah Spalding, the long snapper. The snap is good, the kick is up, and it is good. So there we go, Payson with a 50-6 lead. So now we should have a running clock, and it is running. So this makes for a quick second half, unless the Prospectors were to score. Might stop that running clock. So here you go, Grady Bix will be kicking off. You have Dwayne Hubbard, the special teams coach, getting his crew ready to go. a great job. Got head coach Brian Burke, Tyler Savage, Shane Keith, Chris Harold, Tanner Mansour, Dayton Morris, Reed Watson, and Miguel Galindo. And I think there's another Jake Lee also on the coaching staff. And someone else, not sure his name, but another young coach that has joined the crew this year. Wow, and Nathan Sosi doing a great job along with other Longhorn players. I think number 21, Isaac Dudley, in there as well on the coverage. So again, the special teams for the Longhorns special this evening. Ball marked at the 25-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Prospectors. And let's see, we still have Landon Pardon out there, Brandon Lee, number 78, Bryson Waterman-Eccles, and number 12, Ethan Gertner. On that line, just not allowing the Prospectors really any room to do anything. Here's Mazingo, though, the quarterback, with a keeper and taking it to the sideline, but they stretch him out. So looks like maybe a 2-3 yard gain on the play. Looks like 2 yards, so it'll be 2nd down and 8 for the Prospectors. And that's something the Longhorns really have this year, that the speed on defense, where they are able to get to the sidelines real quick and also run down the opposing quarterback, running back. So very impressive. Here we go. We have a 2nd and 8. The snap, a quick throw right to the camera. And intended receiver number 7 can't make the catch. Gunnar Lee out there on coverage. Oh, Gabby, you're so welcome. Lily was waving at me. That's cool. Also, Roxanne McMillan watching from Tonto Basin. Their grandson, Nathan Sosi's playing. Go Horns. Hey, well, glad you are watching, Roxanne. Jose Carmen, 52 on the Prospectors, is the GOAT. 52, who do we got? 52 on the Prospectors. We have Don Brigham, senior. And here we go, 3rd and 8. Keeper, quarterback keeper, but in there right away for the sack is Ethan Gertner. Boy, adding to his sack total, and again, Gertner, the new career sack leader at Payson High School, passing head coach Brian Burke. And wow, Gertner did that in Page, and that was the 2nd game of the season. So Gertner just adding to that total. He is a monster out there this evening. So 4th down for the Prospectors, and they will have to punt. 4th and 11 here with 4:26 and counting. Mazingo, the punter, as well. And a fair catch called by number 5, Bert Shear. And that ball caught right at the Prospector 45-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Longhorns. And Nolan Keeney still on the field, along with, it looks like, the rest of the starters for the Longhorns. Let's see, it looks like, though, Johnny McInerney will be in the backfield. And Xavier Robinson, the lone wideout to the left. Also Bert Shear and Marco Gorecki lined up behind Lucas Lee. So here we go, handoff to McInerney, and it looks like Gorecki and those guys blocking for McInerney, and McInerney plowing his way ahead for 9 yards, so it'll be 2nd and 1 for the Horns. And we have an injury here. Hopefully, player's okay. Let's see. It is, I believe, a prospector that is down, and the trainer coming out onto the field for the Prospectors. Hopefully, it is just a cramp and you know, nothing serious. Hopefully, that young man is okay. That was Johnny McInerney with that 9-yard carry for the Horns. And the clock does stop for an injury, though. So we have a clock stoppage at 3:14 here in the 3rd quarter. Longhorns with a 50-6 lead. And the Prospector coach coming out onto the field. And the Longhorn players coming off the field, onto the sideline, taking a knee. And I think offering up a team prayer for the Prospector player. And I see the trainer working on the leg there of the player, the right leg. Moving it. So again, hopefully he is okay. Hopefully he's able to get off the field under his own power, and it's not a serious injury. Something these young men out here playing hard, giving it their all, and obviously full contact sport where, goodness, you know, injuries can happen, but you never want to see that. And that is great to see that young man up and walking off the field. Big round of applause for him, and that is number 3, Luca Pape, I believe, P-A-P-E. So again, great to see him walking off the field, and hopefully he is okay. Donald Brigham is the GOAT. Jose Carmen. There we go. Ron Paluda, go clock. That's right. Go clock. And the clock, they have not restarted. There we go. The referee gives the signal to the box. Start that clock. So 2nd and 9 after the injury. And here we go. Snap. And right over the middle, we have Lucas Lee with the catch. Nolan Keeney, again, great throw to Lucas Lee, cutting across the middle. And it is a 1st down, ball marked down on the Prospector 22-yard line. 1st and 10, Longhorns.
1st and 10 for the Longhorns.
We got 2 receivers to the left. Oh, and oh man, and right there to meet Bert Shear, but Bert Shear fights out of that tackle. Looked like he was going to be tackled for a loss, but he's able to get a yard on that play. Wow. Bert Shear dead to rights in the backfield. Oh no, we have another Prospector player down, number 17. Looks like maybe he had the wind knocked out of him, or it doesn't look like a cramp. Looked like he was holding maybe his midsection. So maybe the wind got knocked out of him, or yeah, he's getting up. He's sitting up now. And he is getting up, so he's okay and walking off the field. Limping a little bit, but got up pretty quick, and that's 17 Juan Rubio for the Prospectors. And boy, that's one thing when playing the Longhorns, they're going to bring it. They're a physical team. They're going to bring it. They're a physical team, and playing